Hey Mama, how's it going? Jocelyn Hillam here with your pregnancy podcast. I try to do these on Tuesday, but it's Wednesday night late, and my husband has been busy at his work, so I've been helping him, and that's my excuse for getting these out a little bit late. But I still want to focus on pregnancy because it feels, I feel so pulled to help women find better mindset tools during pregnancies, because the mindset tools I found really helped me. And that's actually what I wanted to talk a little bit about today, was about small and simple things. It's going to be about doing the small and simple things through thought while you're pregnant that's going to help it to go a little bit better, a little bit more smooth, and not so hard and long and drawn out. And there are going to be little, simple mindset shifts that you are going to make when the negative ones come up. So let's give you a few examples. Let's say that you are sick. You can't get out of your bed. You can't hardly move. And if you do move, it's to throw up. And you just are miserable. And instead of laying there dwelling on the fact that I hurt, I'm in pain, I'm miserable, I'm upset because I can't do anything, there's so many reasons to feel that way. And it's going to be a little hard and feel a little awkward to make this mindset shift, but it will help your pregnancy and your mind to do a lot better during this phase. So instead of thinking those thoughts, you could find a positive one. And this actually was a thought that worked good for me when I was pregnant with my fourth. It was after I'd had my miscarriage, and I would remind myself that this sickness is good. This is something my body needs to go through, and this sickness means that my body is still pregnant. Because when I had a miscarriage, I didn't feel as sick anymore. And I thought that I was just getting to have a lucky pregnancy, but I ended up losing the baby. So I would keep telling myself that this sickness means the baby is still in there, and that is a good and blessed thing. Even though I didn't feel that way physically, I chose to find the good. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. I want to encourage you to find the good. Find the good in pregnancy. Find the beautiful parts instead of the ugly and bad parts. Because we all know there are so many ugly and bad and hard parts of pregnancy. It changes you, your body, your lifestyle, and what you do in a lot of ways. But if we let that get us down, then it's going to be a negative spiral that we're not going to want to crawl out of, that we're not going to want to have more kids because pregnancy is terrible, or that's what we've conditioned our mind to believe. Instead, I want to help you condition your mind to believe in the beauty and the sacredness of pregnancy. So I've been keeping these a little bit short, just little blurbs to encourage you and to remind you. But I want to give you one more example. And I want to give you an example of when you're kind of in that awkward phase, when you're definitely pregnant, but your belly doesn't look pregnant. You just look fat. And it can be really easy during this time to think a lot of negative thoughts, like, I just look fat, people think I'm gaining weight, I've got love handles, my pants are getting too tight, my clothes are stretching out, and I just feel uncomfortable and not very pretty. So instead of thinking all those negative thoughts about how your body doesn't look attractive, it doesn't feel attractive, it doesn't fit into your clothes like it's supposed to, like it should, like it used to. Instead of dwelling on all of that negativity, you find positive thoughts. So I'll give you an example of positive thoughts that have worked for me, and these might work for you as well. But I also encourage you to branch out and find other thoughts that might be positive that will work for you. Instead of caring what they think or being concerned about the way your body just looks frumpy, you can think, this is beautiful and this is sacred that my body is changing and accommodating the growth of my baby. My body is pretty amazing that it's accommodating growing my posterity. And that was a positive thought that really would hold me through and help me when I was feeling frumpy and like no clothes fit. I didn't look pretty and pregnant yet. I was just kind of in the yucky in between. So if you're in the yucky in between, try and find those positive thoughts. And I would encourage you even to share them. Share them on the Pregnancy is Hard Facebook page or group. And let us know what positive thoughts helped you in different circumstances and situations so that we can rally around each other and make pregnancy a better season for everyone. I have made a pregnancy course to help. If you're having struggles finding your own positive thoughts to combat the negative ones, I have a whole section on my pregnancy course about changing the negative to the positive, with examples similar to what I gave in this podcast. There are also 2 other sections in that course that can give you enlightenment and encouragement through gratitude and pregnancy-specific affirmations. I want you to have a happy pregnancy, and I want you to bring more of God's children into this world because you are a good mama. And this world needs good mamas raising their children to come up to God and to be people who strive to believe in Christ. Mama, I believe in you. I believe in your body, and I believe in your ability to find positivity in pregnancy. If you need help, the link to that course is the top link in the show notes, and look into it, visit it. But if that doesn't seem right for you, implement mindset tools and positive hacks, such as mentioned in this episode, to make your life better. I know it can help you so much because it's helped me. Keep going, you're doing amazing. Until next time.